I risk my livelihood. I risk my house. I risk my reputation. I don't know what greater risk that I could be taking. My name's Wes Garner. I'm the owner of Great Lakes Calcium. We are a calcium carbonate processor. We've been a part of this community for a long time. We've had people work here at Great Lakes for 45, 47 years and retire. I'm proud that we can say through this whole economic downturn that we haven't had to lay anybody off. When we're trying to make commitments to our labor, you can't go long-term anymore. You're always looking short-term. What's going to happen in healthcare? How much is it going to cost? How is it going to change? As an owner, what really gets scary is as you begin to chop through some of this legislation, you realize two things. There's a lot more in the healthcare bill than just healthcare stuff. To devote that time to trying to understand all these regulations, it's so difficult, and it doesn't add any value to our customer. I mean, I understand that regulation needs to be there. I wish it was simple enough to just understand. And it isn't. Make it simple, make it understandable, make it predictable. If the intention is to get small businesses moving forward again and investing and creating jobs, I think the only way to do that is to provide certainty. I think you need to get businesses spending money, making investments, increase that dollar pool to be able to spend it. So either leave taxes the way they are, lower them, change depreciation rates. Everything that this business makes and reinvests shows up on my personal tax return. So you see a marginal tax rate increase from 35% to 39%. I mean, that basically is taxing the business, that amount. Well, the pie's only so big, you only have so much money to spend. If tax is going to take up a larger chunk of that, then it's not going to get reinvested, or we're not going to pull it out and spend it. The general tone has been more taxation, more regulation. So you add lack of capital and fear, and you put those two things together and it's not going to move. Am I going to try to make the best business decisions that I can because the ultimate consequence for me is I lose it all? Absolutely. My personal risk is incredibly high. And I think all small business owners are in that boat. They risk their livelihood. They risk the livelihood of the 23 families that they support. We're entrepreneurs. We deal with change every day. And we'll find a way to make it through.